Like I do at this time, my favorite time of the day was where we bring in our guest, and our guest is none other than NFL analyst for the NFL Network and CBS, Mr. Charles Davis. What's going on, Charles?
Hey, Kaz. Hey, Monica. How are you guys doing? It's good to chat with you again.
I'm doing all right. Not as good as you, apparently. You are
right.
You are laid in the shade. Where you at? You gonna blow it up? Where you on vacation? Where you at?
And I wish. I'm at home, and it's nice weather here in Florida, so I'm going to take it while I can, because before long, I'm going to be like George the Iceman Gervin in that full-length tracksuit that he had on the poster back in the day when Tim Hardaway teased about burning up wearing that thing in San Antonio.
Charles, you done aged a lot of us. You aged our fandom. So, Charles, obviously we got you on here because you got it, man. Obviously, we got you on here because the NFL draft is this week, and finally, after all of the hoopla, everything that we've been through, the big day is finally here. Is there any situation, any circumstance where you don't see Trevor Lawrence going number 1 and Zach Wilson going number 2 in this week's NFL draft?
Only if they can't get them on the phone on draft day. If all of a sudden Trevor Lawrence disappears from the phone and Zach Wilson disappears from Cleveland, because I believe he's supposed to be in attendance. They can't find him, maybe, but that's about it. So other than that, I think you're exactly right, Kaz. This is a lock to me for 1 and 2. Lawrence to Jacksonville and Zach Wilson going to the New York Jets.
All right, Charles, let me get my numbers right. There have been 25 quarterbacks taken number 1, and only 5 have won Super Bowls, right? So for every Peyton Manning, there seems to also be a Jamarcus Russell.
Yep.
Are you concerned at all about Trevor Lawrence living up to the promise?
Oh, Monica, you brought up such great numbers, and the answer is you're always concerned because when you're going to spend the draft capital on the number 1 guy, your expectation is that that person takes you to the promised land. And as you pointed out, those numbers don't always compute. In fact, they don't compute very well. But overall, I love him as a prospect. I've heard many people talk about that word generational, which I'm starting to get tired of because it is the buzzword of the 2021 draft. But at the same time, this kid ranks up there. When you put your grades on a quarterback and you talk about people, he will have high grades like you had for a Peyton Manning coming out, for an Andrew Luck coming out, those types of players. So you expect him to live up to that. Now, can Jacksonville turn that into a Super Bowl? That's why they hired Urban Meyer, and that's why they're drafting Trevor Lawrence. So you're right about the numbers. But I will say this, Monica, a vast majority of those quarterbacks, they're going to be taken in the top level of the draft, whether they go number 1 overall, but mainly first round, second round. That's where you will find the bulk of them. Tom Brady has just skewed it for everyone. But for the most part, you're going to find your quarterbacks in the upper level of the draft.
Now, Charles, I said we finally made it here because it feels like the road to the NFL draft. By the time you get here, you hear about what players can't do more than what they can do. Devontae Davis is too small. Rashawn Slater's arms are too little. Tom Brady can't run fast and all this other. You hear about all the things that they can't do more than what they can do. Do we make too much of this as media?
We always do, Kaz, but I think it's a byproduct for you, Monica, myself, of what are we going to talk about every day? You know, at a certain point, when you just extol everything they can do, you know that our audience always says, well, they must all be superstars. And then we start nitpicking at them, right? Then we start looking for reasons to rank one person over another. And Rashawn Slater's arm length was interesting. You remember Joe Burrow's hand size last year? That was a big deal, right? Does his hand size measure 9? And you know, I remember he had so much fun with it. I think he tweeted out after his measurement something like, "Woo, I guess I can play now." You know, it's that type of a deal. But you're right, we do make too much of it. And I'll leave it at this. It's part of the roller coaster of the draft. We start out knowing who the top people are. We nitpick at them over time. And then about a week before the draft, we tend to settle back in on the guys that we started talking about in the beginning, i.e. Trevor Lawrence. Zach Wilson ran at him. Justin Fields ran at him. Trey Lance ran at him. Mac Jones is the newest flavor. But who's going number one overall? It's still Trevor Lawrence.
It is still Trevor Lawrence indeed. I mean, honestly, Charles, if we needed something else to talk about, we could talk about your golf game and your luxurious living currently in Florida near a golf course. We could go there.
It's like vacation. Like, this is where I live. What you talking about?
But
you guys don't want to talk about that. You want to talk about something better than that.
All right, but let's spin this draft to our region and the Giants in particular. I've seen mocks where they're linked both to Slater. They've been linked to Kiwi Pay out of Michigan. What do you think the Giants should do with that 11? And then there are some projections that suggest they might be willing to wheel and deal if the Patriots are trying to move up the whole thing. But what do you see happening?
Oh, I love all your options, Monica. That's part of what makes getting up to the draft fun, right? That takes us out of what Kaz is talking about, the negative side of it. Let's talk about the fun side and potential projections. GM Dave Gettleman had a blast this week. My colleague at NFL Network, Daniel Jeremiah, talked about Dave Gettleman's track record of never trading back out of a first-round pick. He has never done so as a GM of Carolina or the Giants. I think he said something to the effect of he'll trade back when NASCAR starts making right turns. And then, of course, he got blasted because he didn't understand NASCAR's road courses that do make, right turns as well as left turns. So he had to learn that lesson. But Coach Gettleman has never traded back out of the first round. I don't expect him to do that now. I expect him to stick and take one of these players. You mentioned Kwity Paye, the defensive end edge rusher from Michigan. I think he's in play for that because the Giants are looking for more pass rush pressure to go along with Leonard Williams, who got re-signed. I do think a wide receiver is in the mix for this because they want to continue to be explosive after signing Kenny Golladay to go with Darius Slayton and want to get on the perimeter more speed. So is that a Jalen Waddle from Alabama? Is it Devontae Smith left there? What if Jamar Chase from LSU somehow slides? They may want to look at that. And as you mentioned, the Patriots, other teams trying to get up there, I think if they're trying to get up there to get the person they want, they'll have to go higher than where the Giants are at 11 anyway. So we'll see how that part plays out. But I like all of your possibilities there. And I do think that going on in deeper into the draft, more help for Daniel Jones on the offensive line. And then, of course, anything they do on the defensive side of the ball to increase their proficiency there.
Now, Charles, real quick on the New York Jets, we're especially triggered around draft time because we heard all the same great stuff about Darnold when we drafted him, and now he got shipped out. Do you think the Jets potentially made a mistake in letting him go this offseason?
I don't think so because it's financial. And don't forget when Mark Sanchez came to town, remember the headline was Sanchez. So you can go back and find this with quarterbacks with the Jets for a long time. I'm old enough to remember when Richard Todd came to town. So, again, I date myself. But I don't think they made a mistake, and here's why. They will actually save themselves a lot of money starting over with a new quarterback. And remember, you're starting over with a new head coach and a new staff. I think Sam Darnold needed a fresh start. Carolina provides that for him. You draft Zach Wilson, start your offense there with a new offensive coordinator and Mike LaFleur, new head coach and Robert Saleh. I don't think it's a mistake at all because financially it actually works out in the Jets' favor.
Charles giving us all the intel and the nuggets that we need to know heading toward Thursday's draft.
Finally.
Don't be such a stranger, friend. We got to get you on the show a little bit more often, especially when we get back to NFL season. That is Charles Davis of NFL Network and CBS Sports. Charles, thanks for hanging out with us.
Hey, thanks for having me. You guys take care.
You too, Charles. Don't go anywhere in New York City. We'll be right back. Our boy Anthony Carter is going to talk some hockey with us. Stick around. We'll be right back.